everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bengal Buzz. I'm Brianna Negron, and today we're speaking about acceptance and forgiveness. Think about something you're still not over, or someone you're still mad at, or something out of your control that frustrated you. How easy was that for you? It's important to accept that the things that happen cannot be changed, but they do change you. So be aware when handling something aggravating or frustrating that you need to think about whether you're going to choose to be an angry person. When people think about you, do you want the first thing that comes to mind the memories of them walking on eggshells around you? Some of the people that have ever gotten the closest to me were angry, and they were fighting that. They didn't want to react the way they did, and they hated that part of themselves, but I can't say they knew any helpful methods that helped change their behavior. It was more of a mental battle where they just believed that they can't change and that they were a mean person. It's hard to work on, really hard, but it's about patience and changing your mindset and understanding that there's no correct way to go about life. Everyone is learning together, and billions of mistakes are made each day. I can't tell you how often I think, I wish they thought like I do. I wish they understood life the same way as me. But everyone perceives life differently, and you have to have a little bit of flexibility with that. And that's where forgiveness ties in. With forgiveness, there's a line. Some things should never be forgiven. Some people could damage you in a way that doesn't deserve your acknowledgement. But it's special to be able to remember those things and be okay with it and move on, which doesn't require your forgiveness. And that person isn't a blot on your record or a loose end. Sometimes it feels like they left a mark on you and like poisoned you. And you don't have to sort it out formally. You don't have to let them haunt you from the back of your mind. Life isn't a freshly paved road. There's cracks and potholes and random chunks missing. And maybe it's cobblestone or gravel. It's rocky and bumpy, but you'll be okay with it as long as you're careful, as long as you're going at your own pace and taking care of yourself. Forgiveness is often thought as something that we give to others, but it's also important to remember to give it to yourself. Holding resentment and grudges that criticize yourself is so damaging. And it's one thing to have self-discipline for the greater good of your health, but another to indulge in harmful habits and thoughts. You must forgive yourself for your past decisions and remember that you're allowed to make mistakes. What you may have done may not be reversible, but what have you learned from the event? What have you gained? When you make a mistake, you know that you're going to be able to do better next time. And if you don't do better next time, there's even a higher chance that you'll do better the time after that. You'll be okay. And there's a lot of peace that comes into your life when you learn how to forgive yourself and others and accept that life is unpredictable. You'll be so much happier when small things become happy accidents. When you were young, did you ever get yelled at for spilling something? I used to cry when I made a mistake because I was scared someone would be upset with me. But it was the most comforting feeling when somebody saw that mistake and was completely okay with it. They helped you solve your problem. And they said things like, "It's okay, accidents happen all the time. You'll do better next time." Something comforting like that is so relieving. And it's amazing when you can apply those scenarios in your life now. That's the exact attitude we should all work to achieve. Kind people make the world go round. I mean, really. From letting someone in on the highway to cleaning up after yourself at a restaurant, a bit of kindness goes a long way. Try to incorporate that into your daily routine. It's so refreshing when you see someone trying their best to understand you or others. Thank you so much for tuning in on another episode of Bengal Buzz. Keep up with us through the Instagram at FEHS Newspaper and check out our website, roaringbengals.com. Everyone, please remember to take care of yourself, take care of your mind, and take care of your body. Bye, Bengals!